Welcome to Off Grid Victory. So we were away for a little bit, visiting some family, and I wanted to show you what happens when you're not on your land and potentially the wildlife goes amok. And so here's my little owl here. Yeah, he keeps away the birds once in a while. We move him around a little bit, but he's been in here for a while now. But what I wanted to show you is this. So this is kind of our fall garden, and what we had planted here was some, I believe it was both spaghetti squash and acorn squash. So some of these have started and some of these are growing quite well. Now granted, we haven't had rain, much of any kind of rain here in the Ozarks for a while, so you can see how dead the grass is here. The leaves over there, like it's already starting to fall. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of the fall season. There's a potato patch that we started here, and so this perimeter of this particular garden is loosely fenced with this poly wire, and it's on an electrifier. Let me show you that. But it didn't prevent this, and I'll show you what the damage was. Literally, if an animal is hungry enough, they'll go right through poly wire. If it was, I guess, metal wire, they wouldn't have been able to do what they did. But you can see that poly wire has been broken off. Here's the remnants of that one line string. We had 4 strings on this thing. Here's one of the plastic brackets that keep it away from the metal, because the metal is what grounds it and then electrifies the whole thing. So let's follow this and see what had happened. So yeah, they literally broke it off here. You see this 3rd strand is gone, and here's the electrifier. And let me show you the electrifier here. It's going strong. I mean, I turned it off. Let me show you. I turned it off, but it was working very well. Let me turn you around this way to show it to you a little better. So when I came back, I saw the electrifier was on, but basically, see, and it still has a full charge too, as you can see. So it didn't ground out in the sense that it was draining out, and you can hear the intermittent impedance of the electrifier going there. So it is working, but not really, because it's being grounded out back here. So I'm going to turn this off again. Just wanted to show you that it was working. But when you got hungry animals and you're not physically here, or the sense of you as people are not here, then if they get hungry enough, this is what they'll do. They'll break right through. And of course, it's pretty windy here too, so a lot of my shade cloth has been blown away. These holes were all planted and they were just eaten right down, and of course they probably died. Here you can see the remnants. They literally got in, ate all of that out, and of course all of this they ate out. Now granted, this wire right now, these 4 strands or 3 strands here, it wasn't that high. I mean, it really is only about 4 feet or so off the ground. It should be much higher for deer, but they don't like jumping into little enclosed spaces like this. So I thought it would be okay. And then the exterior, I covered with this poly wire electric fencing. However, as you can see, it didn't work. All of that's chomped off, and this has been chomped off. And this happened relatively recently, so I would say this probably happened overnight, the other night, or the night before. They're going to be back again. So now that we're here, maybe they won't be back. Maybe they will be back. But I'm going to go ahead and repair this poly wire. It has stainless steel braids in it, and it's very repairable. But once again, you got hungry animals, and your physical presence as men, they see that you're not around, they're going to take advantage of it and start chomping your garden. So anyway, all right, Al, you failed me here, but at any rate, shalom.